on the court here on ColoradoPreps.tv. For the Fleming Wildcats, head coach Bob Vandenbark will send out his 5 seniors: Kyle Langfelder, Dustin Price, Tanner Serrato, Tyler Vandenbark, and Trevor Chintala. We saw these two teams play football together, and I mentioned that earlier to you in the girls' contest. And that's going to be interesting to see how these two teams will battle on the court. As the two teams set to take the court and do battle here in the third-place game of the Carlile Classic. They've met before in this third-place game in the Carlile Classic. I believe Lone Star came out ahead 4 or 5 years ago. Price will step in the circle to take the tip against Agnew. Price wins it, and we're underway. Tanner Serrato with the ball quickly on the near side. Serrato will dish onto the far side for Langfelder. Langfelder drops it down to the corner. Price, nice move. He'll take it to the hoop. Misses shot. Offensive rebound pulled down by Trevor Chintala. Chintala will back out, and he'll run a half-court set here. Swing it out to Chintala. He'll drive down low, take it all the way to the hoop. His layup is up and good, so Trevor Chintala getting his opening points of the contest. And the 2-0 lead for the Fleming Wildcats. Up the floor will come the Lone Star Longhorns. The offense will be set up by Austin Smith. His shot up, no good. Meckelberg with the rebound. His put back up, no good. Rebound down by Serrato. Wildcats going to turn, look to run. Langfelder touches it out in front. Price to the hoop. Layup up and good. Fleming Wildcats take a 4-0 lead. And the ball will be stolen by Tyler Vandenbark as Lone Star brings it up. It's now 6-0. You're seeing this Wildcat team do what they want to do, and that's running right now in the pressure man defense. Near corner, Smith trying to drive, and he stepped out of bounds, so another turnover by the Lone Star Longhorns. Chintala will bring the ball up the floor. He'll set the offense up. Pass on the near side for Vandenbark. Vandenbark down to the corner for Serrato. To the hoop. His shot no good. Gets his own rebound. Looking to go back up. Finds Price. His 2 up. No good. Rebound pulled down by the Longhorns and by Brian Agnew. Agnew will bring it up the floor, give it to Bridges, the 2 seniors. Hand off to Smith, and Smith rolls out of bounds, and he was out of bounds when he touched the ball. So 6-0 Fleming, 5:55 to go here in the first quarter, presented to you by Peetz Farmers Cooperative. Peetz Farmers Cooperative with locations in both Peetz and Iliff can serve more in Northeast Colorado, 24-hour fuel whenever you're passing through it. Peetz Farmers Cooperative in Peetz. Download Dustin Price with the layup up and good. It's 8-0 Fleming. Vandenbark stealing the ball across the top on the pass out from Bridges. He'll back it out to Langfelder. His pass far side to Serrato. Serrato gives it into the lane, takes it to the hoop, layup up and good. The Wildcats up 10-0. Serrato's first points of the game. 5:10 to go here in the first. Near side with the basketball, Bridges. He'll drop it down in the corner for Smith. Smith will stop. His long 2, no good. Rebound by Langfelder. Up the floor will come Chintala. His pass out in front. Stolen away by Bridges for the Lone Star Longhorns. And the Longhorns will bring it up the floor. Smith, top of the key. He'll drop it off. Near side. Pass stolen away by Serrato. Serrato going to break it up the floor. He'll take it all the way to the hoop. Up off the window and good. Tanner Serrato makes it 12-0 Wildcats here in the first quarter. Tanner Serrato with 4 points. 4:25 to go Smith will bring it up. Top of the key, pass tipped away by Dustin Price. He's trying to run the floor. Ball ends up going out of bounds off of him. And the Longhorns will inbound on the baseline. I believe the Longhorns will inbound. No, Wildcats will inbound on the sidelines. Inbound pass goes to Chintala. Down low for Price. His two up, no good. Cleans his own rebound up. Misses his shot. Gets his own rebound again. Misses his shot. Serrato with the rebound. Put back is up and good. Tanner Serrato with 6 points. And the Wildcats go up 14-0. Drop-off pass onto the near side for Grayton, who came on. Out up top, Smith, and then into the hands of Agnew. He'll drop it off near side. 3 for Grayton up, no good. Rebound down by Serrato. He'll turn, he'll toss out in front for Chintala. Chintala threading the needle to Langfelder off the window. Up and good. All 5 starters in the scoring column. 4.5 minutes into the contest. 16-0 Wildcats. Grayton with the ball far side. His pass is picked off by Chintala. Wildcats going to run again. Serrato out in front. He'll fly into the lane, put the floater up, and good. Tanner Serrato with 8 points in the contest now. The Wildcats on an 18-0 run. Dish off far side. Grayton, he'll drop it down low for Agnew. Agnew taking it to the hoop. His shot up, no good. Rebound cleared down by Vandenbark. Chintala will turn, quickly run up the floor. He'll try and dish across the middle, shovel it out. Serrato thought about the 3. And then he'll back out, and the Wildcats will run their half-court set. Far side, Chintala. Drop it down in the corner to Vandenbark. Vandenbark baseline. Serrato cutting. Langfelder to the hoop. Layup up good. It's a 20-0 run to start the game for the Fleming Wildcats. Kyle Langfelder with 4 points. Smith will bring the ball up the floor. His pass near side. Saved by Jordan Karg. Right to Serrato, though. And Chintala will run the floor. His pass off the shoulder of Vandenbark, who wasn't looking for it. And then the outlet pass saved by Price to Chintala. So Fleming will take possession back. Langfelder with the ball, feeds to a wide open Price underneath the basket, and the layup is up and good for Dustin Price. Looks at the scoreboard, brought to you by Bob Mullendor, your independent associate Aflac representative. Peace of mind and cash when you heard her say get to know quack about Aflac. Call 970-522-2309. Karg with the ball on the near side to Grayton. Back up top for Karg. He'll look to drive, kick it off near side. High pass down low for Agnew. Agnew kicks it out up top for Smith for 3, no good. Rebound saved by Serrato. Chintala will bring it up the floor. Chintala swings far side in the hands of Langfelder. Langfelder drops it into the corner for Chintala. Skip near side, Vandenbark. He'll drop it baseline for Serrato. Serrato out to Vandenbark. Spot up for 3. Off the mark, no good. Rebound ripped down by Smith for the Longhorns. Under a minute to go in the first quarter. Smith will bring it past half court. He'll look to drive. Picked up by Langfelder on the front of the defense. Far side swing to Karg. Karg back off near side. And a jumper up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Vandenbark. Tossed out in front, Chintala. He'll try and run. Drop it baseline, Langfelder. Langfelder out to Chintala. Feed it off to Price. Elbow jumper up. Good. Dustin Price dropping it down. He's got 8 points, team high, and it's a 24-0 lead for Fleming. Smith will bring it past half court. Smith dishes it off near side. Ball dropped down low and out of bounds. Off of Smith. Fleming will have 12.5 seconds to go. Chintala will pick it up just before half court. He'll pass it off near side, Serrato. Serrato, backdoor feed to Vandenbark. Tried to touch it baseline. Made one too many passes there, and the ball goes out of bounds. Longhorns will inbound the ball to Smith. At half court, Smith will bring the ball up. Long three, good if it goes. No good, and that will end the first quarter. 24-0, Fleming on top of Lone Star. Second quarter next on this big-time small-town media production.
You're looking for a used car, but you don't really trust those used car dealers. At Ertl Brothers Discount Auto in Sterling, trust is not an issue. At Ertl Brothers Discount Auto, there is no purchase as is. Every vehicle on the lot comes with a complete warranty. For your convenience of shopping, Ertl Brothers Discount Auto is available online anytime at ebautos.com. They understand that not everyone works 9 to 5, so they'll even set up private appointments to work with your schedule. Visit Ertl Brothers Discount Auto, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 9 to 4.
Whether you need an operating loan, real estate mortgage, equipment loan, or need capital for expansion, Premier Farm Credit has the loan products to meet your agricultural financing needs. Loan decisions are made locally by experienced professional lenders who understand agriculture. We invite you to compare your loan to a Premier Farm Credit loan. We're confident that you'll find our products, price, and value to be the best in the marketplace. Call me, Ryan Rasmussen, at 522-2330 for all.
Karg with the ball as the Lone Star Longhorns trail the Fleming Wildcats. And Darian Wilkening on the floor, as is Joey Staley to start the second quarter. I'm Ben Bleck here at the 2012 Carlile Classic. Oh, goodness. Got to find my roster because there's guys on here I don't know. Wilkening with the ball on the near side, and he gets pressured. Zane Borner, Caleb Knowles, Ben Lambrecht, Darian Wilkening, and Joey Staley on the floor for Fleming after their starters put up 24-0 in the first quarter. I'm Ben Blecka. Second quarter presented to you by Signal Graphics in the Broadway Plaza Shopping Center in Sterling. Signal Graphics there for all your printing needs, business cards, posters, flyers, other signage. 521-9000. Lambrecht with the ball on the far side. He'll drop it down low. Borner off the window, up and good. So the Fleming Wildcats 26-0 with the lead. And on the near side, Bridges. He'll look to drive. Down in lane 2, up no good. Rebound by Joey Staley. He's trapped and got fouled. First foul of the ball game with 1:06 off the clock in the second quarter. Foul is on Jordan Karg for the Longhorns. Ball be walked up the floor, top of the key, Staley. He'll give it far side to Lambrecht. Out to Caleb Knowles. Teddy will drop it off to Zane Borner on the far side. Borner onto the near side. He will come for Wilkening. Tries to go up, gets stripped. The freshman back to Staley, far side. Another freshman. Stop, pop, 2, good. Joey Staley, his first points of the game, and Fleming goes up 28-0. Ball be brought up the floor, far side pass. Caleb Knowles trying to save it. Does, right to Meckelberg. He'll put it off the window, no good. Agnew trying to save the rebound, fighting with his teammate Smith for it. And it goes out of bounds off the Longhorns. 2012 Carlile Classic. I say it went out of bounds off of Fleming. There we go, it's up now. Near side jumper up, no good. Rebound pulled down by Ben Lambrecht. He'll tip it out to Joey Staley. Quickly up the floor. Staley's pass will end up in the hands of Caleb Knowles.
Good.
And Knowles got fouled by Bridges and will go to the free throw line. First free throw. No good. Second one, up and good. Caleb Knowles' first points of the game will make it 29-0. And up the floor will come the Longhorns. Far side, Karg with the ball. He'll back it out. Top of the key to Smith. Smith. He'll drop it off near side. Meckelberg out up top to Bridges. Smith. He'll put up a three. He's short. Rebound pulled down by Joey Staley. Staley will turn. He'll run the floor. He'll drive into the lane. That's an offensive foul. Austin Smith had time to make a sandwich and eat it before Joey Staley ran him over. He had position. Didn't have bacon on it. He wasn't there long enough for bacon. Bacon. 5:20 to go here in the second quarter. Smith will bring it past half court. Pass for the Longhorns near side. Smith's pass tipped out of bounds by Zane Borner. Inbound pass tipped. Meckelberg will come up with it to Smith. Free throw line jumper up off the window. No good. Caleb Knowles down with the rebound. Knowles will toss it out in front. Let Staley run the floor. 5 minutes to go here in the first half. Fleming up 29-0. Ben Lambrecht on the far side with the ball. He'll drop it to Borner to the hoop. Off the window. Up and good. Zane Borner now with 4 points here in this second quarter. And the Wildcats continue. It's a 31-0 run. Peetz pulled off a 26-0 run to start the game last night on Lone Star. Lone Star's now handled 2 runs totaling 57-0 to this point in the season. They turn it over here again. And Joey Staley will bring it up the floor. Staley's pass, far side for Ben Lambrecht. He'll put it on the floor, drive it all the way to the hoop. Off the window, no good. Caleb Knowles fighting for the rebound. And a jump ball possession here stays with Fleming. Up just a bit. There you go, right there. Remember that spot. It's the top of the Bulldogs. Inbound pass, far side, Staley. He loses the ball, recorrals it. He'll drop it off near side to Ben Lambrecht. Ben dishes it out to Zane Borner. Borner to Wilkening, cutting in, spinning in the lane is two, no good. Knowles cleaning up the glass, put back is good. Second chance points for the Fleming Wildcats. And go up 33-0. Looks at the scoreboard brought to you by Bob Mullendor, your independent associate Aflac representatives. Peace of mind and cash, hurt or sick. Get to know quack about Aflac, 522-2309. Cameron Henry onto the floor for the Fleming Wildcats. Also on, Blake Meredith. Their big brothers played for the Fleming Wildcats. Top of the key, Staley. Cameron Henry on the near side. Cameron out up top for Zane Borner. Borner to Ben Lambrecht. Ball tipped around. Loose ball. Chicked up by the Longhorns. And out up top, Smith for three. Does not bank it home. Rebound pulled down by Zane Borner. 3:13 to go in the half. Blake Meredith will run the point. Top of the key for Cameron Henry. Cameron trying to drop it down low. He does, and a touch pass finding Blake Meredith for two, up and good. Blake Meredith, one of the several freshmen on this Fleming team, makes it 35-0. Smith will bring it up the floor. He'll drop it off near side. Into the hands of Karg, out up top for Grayton. Far side drive, jumper up, no good from Bridges. Rebound pulled down by Agnew. His shot up, no good. Ben Lambrecht down with the rebound, and then Grayton tagged with the foul as he was fighting for the rebound. Staley will bring it up the floor for the Wildcats. 2:20 to go in the first half. Cameron Henry on the near side. He'll look to pass down low. Ball picked off by Agnew. He'll run the floor. Agnew going into the lane and got fouled by Zane Borner. Now, was it a shooting foul or not? It was not. It was on the floor. Wilkening will enter in, replacing Staley. Meckelberg coming onto the floor, then turned around when nobody came to exit for him, and the coach said, no, I'm sending you in there. You go get who I told you to go get and tell them to leave. I don't care if they don't want him. Inbound pass comes in out up top. And the ball on the drive is picked off. Jump ball, possession arrow, Lone Star. Timeout will be taken by the Longhorns with 2:05 to go here in the first half. Timeout's brought to you by, who brought you? Okay, Peetz Farmers Cooperative. Peetz Farmers Cooperative locations in Peetz and Iliff. 24-hour fuel whenever you're passing through. Stop by Peetz Farmers Cooperative in Peetz. Have state football championships being decided today. Class 3A Rifle was undefeated. Got beat by Silver Creek 32-15. That is a surprise there. Rifle dominated the class this year, but apparently had not faced Silver Creek. And Silver Creek got the win. Monarch won the 4A title over Denver South 17-14. It's good for Monarch, but that's a little bummer. That Denver South team, that's the first DPS school, Denver Public School, that made it to a state championship game since 1989. Would have been cool to see South bring home the title. Cherokee Trail and the ever so wonderful Valor Christian program playing for the 5A title currently. .205 to go in the first half. 35-0. Fleming leading Lone Star. Longhorns will inbound on the baseline. Inbound pass out up top for Bridges. He'll put up a three, airmail it. Grayton trying to save it. Cannot. And the Wildcats will take it back. Long toss into Wilkening. He'll turn and run the floor. Wilkening will drop it to Henry on the near side. Cameron driving into the lane to the hoop. No good. Rebound by Blake Meredith. Put back is up and good. Second chance points. That's Blake's sister, far side. She's about as noisy as his older brother. That's why he works for me. Top of the key. Smith with the ball for Lone Star. Pass down low, and Ben Lambrecht and Cameron Henry made a Austin Smith sandwich. And if you're watching on ColoradoPreps.tv, you'll understand that those are two of the offensive linemen from the football team. Foul went on Henry, third, 1:20 to go here in the first half. Far side for three. Smith knocks it down. The Longhorns get their first points of the ball game with 1:15 to go here in the first half on an Austin Smith three. He now has 20 points in this tournament. Henry with the ball, top of the key for the Wildcats. He'll dish it off near side for Wilkening. Wilkening stops, pops, two, no good. Rebound by Blake Meredith, put back up and good. 39-3. Blake Meredith with 6 points here in the second quarter. Top of the key, Wilkening with the steal on the pass from Smith. He'll turn, he'll run the floor, take it to the hoop, kiss the glass. Up and good. Darian Wilkening's first points of the contest. 30 seconds to go in the first half, and the Wildcats grow on their lead up 41-3. Baseline drive, jumper up, no good from Bridges. Rebound ripped down by Borner. He'll toss it out to Wilkening. Wilkening will push the pace. Dish far side for Meredith, and he can't handle the hot potato. It goes out of bounds. 12.3 seconds to go in the first half. Smith, who has the only Longhorn points, will bring it up the floor. He'll dish it off far side. Karg driving. 3 seconds left. Cameron Henry fouled him on the shot. There you go. First free throw up and good for Karg. Second free throw goes as well. Wildcats have 1.5 seconds to move it the length of the floor. Blake Meredith will baseball pass, too big, and that will end the first half. The Fleming Wildcats ran off 37 straight and lead 41-5 at halftime. Our halftime show coming up next on this Big Time Small Town Media production.
Whether you need an operating loan, real estate mortgage, equipment loan, or need capital for expansion, Premier Farm Credit has the loan products to meet your agricultural financing needs. Loan decisions are made locally by experienced professional lenders who understand agriculture. We invite you to compare your loan to a Premier Farm Credit loan. We're confident that you'll find our products, price, and value to be the best in the marketplace. Call me, Ryan Rasmussen, at 522-2330 for all your ag financing needs. Premier Farm Credit, the gold standard in ag lending.
With more than 30 years in business, Pro Sports is the only place teams need to go to outfit for this season. A complete supplier of team athletic apparel, teams get their uniforms and equipment at a team discounted price. Outfit your team with Pro Sports, located in downtown Sterling, but a proud supplier to teams from all across Colorado. Pro Sports offering team discounts. Call now, 970-522-8545, and outfit your team today. Pro Sports, your team source.
Playing sports takes planning. Our day-to-day lives take planning, but we're not all prepared to plan for all aspects of our lives. That's why we have to rely on people like Joel Nelson at Nelson Financial to help us plan for our retirement. Plan and invest in your best interest without compromise. At Nelson Financial, the only certified financial planner in the area, Joel can't help you out unless you call 970-521-7800. Nelson Financial. Better to plan and not need it than need it and have not planned.
For certified windshield repair and replacement, you already know to call Smart Parts in Sterling. But what about grill guards, running boards, and other truck accessories, such as BW hitches and 3M clear protective coating for any vehicle? Smart Parts has what you're looking for. Ask about the Vortex system, used for sprayed-on truck liners to protect your truck bed from wear and tear while enhancing the beauty of your truck. For these and other services, see Smart Parts at 530 6th Avenue in Sterling or call 522-5399.
Get your DVD copies of the events you're seeing live online at BigTimeSmallTown.com. Hi, I'm Ben Blecka, owner, founder, and one of the talents of Big Time Small Town Media. Very glad you're enjoying the broadcast we're bringing to you live online. But don't forget you can have this broadcast whenever and wherever you want with a purchase of the DVD from Big Time Small Town Media. Go to www.BigTimeSmallTown.com. There you can check out all of the games that we've got from any past tournaments. We've been doing this for just more than a year, and Big Time Small Town Media is proud to be more than sports. We're community. The South Platte Sentinel has been serving Sterling and Logan County for more than 25 years, and they're proud to do it with accuracy, efficiency, and the most comprehensive local news, sports, and opinion you'll find anywhere. The South Platte Sentinel is available every Wednesday on your doorstep or online anytime at southplattesentinel.com. You can also check out the latest news and updates anytime on Facebook. Just visit the South Platte Sentinel Facebook page. The South Platte Sentinel, a proud supporter of Logan County.
Here's a simple math problem. What's 1 plus 1? 2, you say? Not at Bank of Colorado. Here, 1 plus 1 add up to free. Because our personal free checking and personal free collection give you twice as much free. You'll start with free checking, free online banking, free telebank access, free PIN pay, no service fees, and more. And when you add on, you'll get a free savings account, free appraisal with your next mortgage, and more. So if you're into free, apply today to open a new account by visiting bankofcolorado.com, where 1 plus 1 equals free. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Halftime here in Peetz, 41-5. The Fleming Wildcats leading the Lone Star Longhorns. I'm Ben Bleck. Glad you've joined us on King FM and ColoradoPreps.tv. Opening weekend of basketball action as our championship games will see the Caliche Buffs and the Peetz Bulldogs doing battle, both girls and guys side of that one, as the Fleming Wildcat girls took third place here at the Carlile Classic with a victory over Lone Star 46-16. Fleming Wildcat starters played the first quarter, and that was it. They ran off 24 straight. Their reserves came in the second quarter, and the total run to start the game was 37-0. That's how you that's how you make it shine. If you are the Fleming Wildcats, they were able to run off 37 straight, and they lead 41-5 here at half. Our halftime show presented to you by Dr. Robert Patton, making the smiles of our athletes shine as bright as their performances. He's been the man for the job for the last 30 years. Commitment to excellence in dentistry, 9705, he does not have a phone number in his live read. He's just proud to support the area athletes, is Dr. Robert Patton. Second half, you just got to wipe it clean if you're Lone Star and say, you know what, we're going to come out and win this second half, because as I mentioned yesterday, outside of the 26-0 run to start the game, they really didn't play that terrible. Outside of the 37-0 run to start this game, they're up 5-4. Little things you can take from this. We'll see what the second half brings when we come back to Carlile Gymnasium. This is the 2012 Carlile Classic, a big-time small-town media production.
Big Tex, a name you can trust to build great trailers. Big Tex, the name behind quality, precise design, and depth of production line. Big Tex, where style does not get lost in the rugged construction of products. Big Tex, made to last, made to perform. Big Tex, with years of experience and Texas pride built into every product. When your Big Tex touches the ground, it's tested and warranted, ready to transport the job you have. Get your Big Tex trailer at Sterling Trailers. Call 522-2855. You're looking for a used car, but you don't really trust those used car dealers. At Ertl Brothers Discount Auto in Sterling, trust is not an issue. At Ertl Brothers Discount Auto, every vehicle is fully inspected before it goes out on the lot, so you don't have to worry about buying that lemon. For your convenience of shopping, Ertl Brothers Discount Auto is available online anytime at ebautos.com. They understand that not everyone works 9 to 5, so they'll even set up private appointments to work with your schedule. Visit Ertl Brothers Discount Auto, Monday through Friday, 8:30 to 5:30, Saturday, 9 to 4.
One of the benefits of being a Premier Farm Credit borrower is having the opportunity to share in the association's profits. Since 2001, Premier has paid out over $26 million in patronage dividends. Call us if you want to be part of a local, member-owned and controlled cooperative that understands agriculture. We offer interest rates competitive in the marketplace, and our board of directors is committed to a patronage dividend program. Premier Farm Credit, the gold standard in ag lending.
With more than 30 years in business, Pro Sports is the only place teams need to go to outfit for this season. A complete supplier of team athletic apparel, teams get their uniforms and equipment at a team discounted price. Outfit your team with Pro Sports, located in downtown Sterling, but a proud supplier to teams from all across Colorado. Pro Sports offering team discounts. Call now, 970-522-8545, and outfit your team today. Pro Sports, your team source.
Playing sports takes planning. Our day-to-day lives take planning, but we're not all prepared to plan for all aspects of our lives. That's why we have to rely on people like Joel Nelson at Nelson Financial to help us plan for our retirement. Plan and invest in your best interest without compromise. At Nelson Financial, the only certified financial planner in the area, Joel can't help you out unless you call 970-521-7800. Nelson Financial. Better to plan and not need it than need it and have not planned.
For certified windshield repair and replacement, you already know to call Smart Parts in Sterling. But what about grill guards, running boards, and other truck accessories, such as BW hitches and 3M clear protective coating for any vehicle? Smart Parts has what you're looking for. Ask about the Vortex system, used for sprayed-on truck liners to protect your truck bed from wear and tear while enhancing the beauty of your truck. For these and other services, see Smart Parts at 530 6th Avenue in Sterling or call 522-5399.
Get your DVD copies of The Adventure Seeing live online at BigTimeSmallTown.com. Hi, I'm Ben Blecka, owner, founder, and one of the talents of Big Time Small Town Media. Very glad you're enjoying the broadcast we're bringing to you live online. But don't forget you can have this broadcast whenever and wherever you want with a purchase of the DVD from Big Time Small Town Media. Go to www.BigTimeSmallTown.com. There you can check out all of the games that we've got from any past tournaments. We've been doing this for just more than a year, and Big Time Small Town Media is proud to be more than sports. We're community.
(41-5), the lead for the Fleming Wildcats. We head to the second half. Wildcat starters will come back out on the floor here in the second half. Give them some time on the floor after playing just the first quarter. I'm Ben Blecka. Wildcats will now be moving to the left side of your video screen on Colorado Preps TV or on your radio dial on 104.7 King FM. Chintala will set the offense up. He'll run things up the floor. Vandenberg will swing it near side for Chintala. Chintala dropping it to Price in the lane. Price will spin. Kick back out up top for Chintala. Chintala onto the near side. He'll come for Vandenberg. Vandenberg looking, finding Serrato in the lane, taking it to the hoop, off the window and one. Tanner Serrato had 8 points in the first quarter. Have an opportunity to convert an and one here. He does not, but an offensive rebound is pulled down by Trevor Chintala. So the Wildcats will reset the offense up 43-5. Chintala will feed it to Price, who will take it in the lane. Off the mark, no good. The southpaw re-corrals it. Shovels it back out up top. Chintala trying to save it on the far sideline. Steps on the sideline. Keelan Grayton will come on for the Lone Star Longhorns. Minute into the second half. Bridges will set the offense up for Lone Star. He'll shovel it off to Smith, who has the only field goal of the game for Lone Star. Has 20 points between the first two games of the season after scoring 17 yesterday. He'll come near side. Bridges for three, no good. And off ball, we get a foul on Kyle Langfelder. And Smith will inbound. His drop in goes to Agnew, who will bang it home. Second field goal of the game for the Longhorns, and Price will quickly run up the floor. Price will give it off to Chintala, and then they'll reset the offense. Chintala feeds it down low to Serrato, out to Vandenberg. Stutter step, stop, drop, looking for Langfelder. He got knocked down. Fouls on Agnew. 6:15 to go here in the third. Grayton will exit for Mecklenburg. Chintala trying to inbound, and the ball stolen away by Karg, and then Langfelder tips it out of bounds. Smith will bring the ball up the floor. Set the offense up for the Lone Star Longhorns. He'll dish it off near side. Bridges looking out up top for Karg, throws it into the stands. 5:56 to go here in the third, 43-7. Fleming on top of Lone Star. Looks at the scoreboard, brought to you by Bob Mullendore and Daryl McCormick. Your local independent associate Aflac representatives. Peace of Mind and Cash, order 522-2309. Top of the key, Langfelder will shovel off near side. Chintala Feed down low to Price to the hoop. Layup up and good. Dustin Price, first points of the second half. And Smith will walk it back up the floor. Far side jumper up. Nothing but net on the wrong side of the rim. Shot missed by Bridges. And the ball goes back over to the Wildcats. Longhorns show pressure, but then don't do anything with it. Just man pick up at half court. Price will walk the ball up the floor. He'll set the offense up for the Wildcats. Blow by his defender, drive into the lane for the layup. Up and good. Dustin Price with 12 points in the game. The lead grows out to 40, 47-7. Ball will be brought up the floor. Cargill set the offense up on the near side. His pass over to Smith. Stop, pop, three, off the mark, no good. Vandenberg with the rebound. He'll toss out in front. Langfelder running the floor. He'll take it to the hoop, missed the shot. Rebound pulled down by Smith. He'll turn and run up the floor. Smith then gets tagged with a carry, trapping it against his hip. And turnover goes back over to Fleming. Grayton will come onto the floor for the Longhorns. 4:45 to go here in the third. Serrato will bring the ball up the floor. Serrato driving on the near side. He'll go down low, put the two up and good. Serrato makes it 49-7 with his 12 points of the game. Not to be outdone. 4:20 to go here in the third. Far side drive. Carr going up for the shot. Trap ball. Jump. Possession arrow stays with Lone Star. Quick in under the basket to Agnew. He'll put a two up off the glass and good. Agnew makes it 49-9. Chintala will turn and run up the floor. He'll drive, dish near side. Serrato drag step into the lane. His shot is blocked. Also got arm. And to the free throw line will go Tanner Serrato. Wildcats just 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Make him 1 of 4 as Serrato misses the first. He's 0 for 2 from the line. Foul was on Smith, his first. Onto the floor will come Bridges for the Longhorns, replacing Kark. Second free throw will go for Serrato. And up the floor will come the Longhorns. Smith will set the offense up. He'll toss it off far side. Grayton back out up top for Smith. Smith trying to put his shot up, blocked. Long toss out in front. Langfelder to Price, who tips it to Chintala. To Serrato, who will back out and run the half court. 3:35 to go here in the first half. Price will take the ball off the near side. He'll dish it, looking down low for Serrato. Ball is stolen by Smith. Then fouled by Langfelder as he tries to break up the floor. He's hobbled as he tries to get off the floor as Austin Smith. He bruised his backside is what it looks like. Tweaked it a little bit getting fouled. Karg will re-enter, and far side, Grayton will take the ball. Grayton's pass down low back for Karg. His two up, no good. Rebound down by Serrato. Serrato will turn. He'll long toss out in front for Langfelder. Langfelder will stop, shovel baseline. Price touches it off to Vandenberg, who will kick it out to Langfelder. Long two, up, buried. Kyle Langfelder makes it 52-9 and picks up his 6th points of the ball game. Far side, Grayton with the ball for the Longhorns. Pass stolen away by Serrato. He's got Chintala and Price out in front. Price will take it to the hoop, goes for the dunk, misses the dunk. Chintala with the rebound. And Price will step out and run the half-court set. He'll cross, he'll drive in the lane, drop it off for Vandenberg. Kiss off the glass and good. Wildcats with 2:20 to go. See a timeout called by the Longhorns as they want to chat about it. Boys' third place game down in Woodland now underway. Between Idalia and Woodland, that's the Jeff Sherman Memorial Invitational, just underway as Woodland's up 2-1. Well, I can't say just underway because they had a score 3-2 at the end of the first quarter of a game last night. So it's at some point in the first quarter. Woodland leading Idalia 2-1. That's a matchup of YWKC teams like Lone Star. They're running 4 corners in the first quarter. Longhorns will have the ball out of their timeout. Top of the key, Smith with the basketball. He'll give it off. Driving Bridges. He'll drop near side for Karg. Karg loses the ball, but they say it was kicked, so the Longhorns maintain possession. Inbound pass coming in near side. Karg will take the ball, kick back out to Bridges. His high arcing three, no good. Meckelberg cleaning up the rebound. His shot, no good. Smith, who came back on, got the rebound, got fouled. He'll go to the free throw line. Austin Smith with 1:51 to go here in the third. Misses the first free throw. Misses a second as well, and Price down with the rebound. Score remains 54-9. Up the floor will come the Wildcats. Wide open out in front is Kyle Langfelder. Misses his shot, gets his own rebound, misses the putback. Meckelberg rips the rebound down for the Longhorns. The starters for Fleming have outscored the Lone Star Longhorns at this point as Price gets a steal to the hoop and a foul on Smith. Price will go to the free throw line. They have outscored the Longhorns 37-4 when the Wildcat starters are on the floor. It's a second foul on Smith. Price is the line for the first time this afternoon. Misses the first free throw. Misses a second as well. Smith comes down with the rebound for the Longhorns. 1:15 to go here in the third quarter. Boys' third place game. Karg trying to save a ball that was last touched by a Fleming player. Tipped it right to Serrato. Chintala touches it to Price, who drives in, puts a layup up and good. Dustin Price in this contest now with 14. That's a team and game high. 50 seconds to go in the third. Far side with the ball and a hand check on Langfelder as Karg tries to drive baseline. Baseline inbound, tripped into Meckelberg, far side. Give back to Smith, his three, no good. Serrato down with the rebound. Wildcats will push it back up the floor. Vandenberg feeding it out in front to Price. He'll drag it back out up top for Chintala. Backdoor feed to Vandenberg, who's wide open under the basket, and he'll kick it out. Ball dropped down to Langfelder in the lane. Kick near side for Price. Back up top and around the perimeter it goes. Vandenberg with 20 seconds to go in the quarter. Near side, Langfelder. Langfelder will drop it off to Price. 15 to go in the quarter. Price gives it off near side to Serrato. Serrato out to Chintala, baseline to Price. 5 seconds to go in the quarter. Drives in, goes for the dunk, misses the dunk. And that's how the quarter will come to a close. 56-9 in favor of the Fleming Wildcats. Fourth quarter coming up next on this Big Time Small Town Media production.
Get your DVD copies of the events you're seeing live online at BigTimeSmallTown.com. Hi, I'm Ben Blecka, owner, founder, and one of the talents of Big Time Small Town Media. Very glad you're enjoying the broadcast we're bringing to you live online. But don't forget you can have this broadcast whenever and wherever you want with a purchase of the DVD from Big Time Small Town Media. Go to www.BigTimeSmallTown.com. There you can check out all of the games that we've got from any past tournaments. We've been doing this for just more than a year, and Big Time Small Town Media is proud to be more than sports. We're community.
The South Platte Sentinel has been serving Sterling and Logan County for more than 25 years, and they're proud to do it with accuracy, efficiency, and the most comprehensive local news, sports, and opinion you'll find anywhere. The South Platte Sentinel is available every Wednesday on your doorstep or online anytime at southplattesentinel.com. You can also check out the latest news and updates anytime on Facebook. Just visit the South Platte Sentinel Facebook page. The South Platte Sentinel, a proud supporter of Logan County.
Wildcats freshmen on the floor right now, up 56-9 as we head to the fourth quarter. Carlile Classic. I'm Ben Blecka. Glad you've joined us. The Fleming Wildcats got a foul out of Cameron Henry. He missed a shot and then ran over a Longhorn going for the rebound. So the Longhorns will take the ball underway here in the fourth quarter. Bridges with the ball on the near side. Wildcats showing a 2-3 zone. High post. Shot up and no good for Agnew. Rebound pulled down by Caleb Knowles. Well, I shouldn't say all freshmen. He's a junior. And I believe Zane Borner is a sophomore. Ball will be brought up the floor by Staley. This would be probably the JV starting five. As a pass down low goes to Knowles. He'll take it to the hoop. Shot up, no good. Rebound by Karg. And up the floor will come the Longhorns. Minute into the fourth quarter. Far side drive. Dish out. Into the lane will go Karg. Blocked by Borner, and Staley will run. He's got Wilkening out in front. Tossing it out to the flash, to the hoop, to the layup. Up and good. Wilkening, he's got a little speed. He's pretty good. Here in the fourth quarter, it's now 58-9. Far side. Karg to Bridges, back on the near wing. Pass out up top to Smith. He'll pump, drop, far side. Meckelberg back to Smith. Smith gives it to Karg, tries to drive baseline. He gets fouled. Meckelberg will exit for Grayton. Inbound pass out up top, stolen away by Wilkening. He'll turn, he'll run the floor. He'll take it all the way to the hoop. Good. Off the steal, Darian Wilkening able to put it down. And in his quarter plus of play, Darian Wilkening has 6 points. All be walked up by Smith. He'll cross, he'll lose the ball, shovel it out far side. Driving in, jumper up, off the mark, no good. Rebound. Pulled down by Bridges. He'll put a two up and good. Bridges getting his first points of the ball game for the Lone Star Longhorns. One of two seniors on this squad. Cameron Henry with the ball top of the key. Henry will feed it off near side into the hands of Borner. Kick it off for Staley. His two up good. Joey Staley gets 4 points in the ball game now. 62-11, 5:15 to go. Looks at the scoreboard brought to you by Bob Mullendor, Daryl McCormick, your local independent associate Aflac representatives. Peace of mind and cash. Herder say get to know Quack about Aflac. Call 522-2309. To miss 3 careens out of bounds off the arm of Austin Smith. So Fleming will take it back with 5:06 to go here in the 4th. Boys, third place game down at the Jeff Sherman Memorial. They're running about an hour behind us because they started the girls at 3 as opposed to 2. It's 7-3 Woodland near the end of the first quarter. Steal away by Smith. He'll run a fast break. Lets the defense fly by and gets the layup up and good. Up the floor will come Joey Staley. He'll stop, pop, 2, short, rebound. Offensively pulled down by Knowles. Back out up top for Staley. 4.5 to go here in the 4th. Staley. And a 5-second call as he was closely guarded and not moving forward. 4:27 to go here. In Peetz, Galici and Peetz on the girls' side will be the championship game that follows this one. Smith with the ball, top of the key. He'll stop, elevate from 18. No good. Rebound pulled down by Caleb Knowles. He'll give it off to Staley and let Joey bring it up the floor. Staley will drive into the lane, step through the defense and got the layup up and good. May have gotten away with a walk there, but nice move to get across the middle by the freshman Joey Staley. He's got 6 points. Near side. Karg with the ball. Ball gets knocked loose. Grayton and Karg both there. Pick it up. Grayton will take it and swing far side for Smith. NBA 3 up, in and out. Rebound. Out of bounds off of the Longhorns. Smith has 5 points today. Had 17 yesterday. As Ben Lambrecht and Blake Meredith come on. Three and a half to go here in the 4th. Darian Wilkening will bring the ball off the floor. Wilkening. He'll swing near side to Ben Lambrecht. Lambrecht going to drive into the lane. Ball bounced off of his knee, I believe, and out of bounds. To a Wildcat turnover. Longhorns will take it back. Drive on the near side. Smith will kick to Karg. Karg back out to Smith. He'll fly into the lane, elevate from 2. No good. Rebound pulled down by Blake Meredith. Meredith will turn and push up the floor. He'll cross, drive, spin into the corner for Borner. Back out to Wilkening. He'll fly in. Ball poked out from behind, but Wilkening trying to save it last touched. The ball back over to the Longhorns. 2:45 to go here in the 4th quarter. Top of the key, Smith with the ball. He'll drop it off near side into the high block. Smith will get it back. His 3 up, no good. Rebound out of bounds off the Longhorns. And the Bobcats will take it back. Starting 5 for Fleming, 39-4 against the Lone Star Longhorns. 25-9, make it 27-9. The Longhorn JV is a layup is up and good for Caleb Knowles to make it 66-13. Knowles has 5 points in the contest. Near side 3 up, no good. That's off the arms of Bridges, and the rebound pulled down by Borner. $1:50 to go. Up the floor will come Meredith. He'll hand it off and let Wilkening run the point. Wilkening to Knowles. He'll spin in the lane, up off the glass. Good. Caleb Knowles with 7 points, and the Wildcats regardless of whether their starters are on or their reserves are on, are running very effectively on their offense. Timeout taken by the Lone Star Longhorns. Head coach Brian Coons wants to use this as an opportunity to work with his team for the last little bit of this one. Girls championship game will pit Caliche and Peetz, where Caliche came off a 13-point win over Fleming. Peetz had a 23-point win over Lone Star. Caliche, the number 1 ranked team in the state, definitely favored. But we saw Peetz in the fourth quarter last night put up 20 points. So we know those Peetz girls are capable of putting some numbers up, unlike they did in the first 3 quarters. And we'll see if they do it again tonight against Caliche. That'll follow 15 minutes after the conclusion of this one. This game pretty well gets us back on time. We were about 15 minutes late getting the start on this game. Got us back on time here. Far side 2 up, no good. Knowles down with the rebound. He'll high toss out in front and let Meredith run the floor. Meredith. He's going to drop it. Find Wilkening down in the paint. His 2 up, no good. Rebound down by Mecklenburg for Lone Star. Minute to go. 68-13 lead for the Fleming Wildcats. Smith will push up the floor. Foul by Borner. He'll go to the free throw line. First free throw up and no good for the sophomore Smith. Cameron Henry going to come on, replacing Caleb Knowles. Second free throw goes for Smith. He's got 6 points tonight. 50 seconds to go. Wilkening will bring the ball up the floor, blow past everybody, take it to the hoop, and the layup up and good. He's got 8 points. Wildcats now up 70-14. Near side. A long shot off the mark, no good from Bridges. 25 seconds to go. Wilkening will bring it up the floor. Wilkening. He'll drive down in, give it off to Lambrecht, puts the 2 up and good. Ben Lambrecht in the scoring column for the first time tonight. And up the floor will come the Longhorns, but the ball's stolen away by Wilkening. Fast break to the hoop, kiss the glass, up and good. Darian Wilkening with 10 points. And our final tally tonight is going to go 74-14 in favor of the Fleming Wildcats. Starters played the first and the third. The JV, I guess, if you will, played the second and fourth, and the final tally in favor of Fleming, 74-14, so both Fleming teams take the third-place trophy. Our reliable performer of the contest brought to you by Reliable Plumbing, 18423 Highway 6 in Sterling, Georgia, and the crew Reliable, hence the name. Plumbing and heating problems, call 522-5592. Georgia will help you out with everything that you need. And Georgia and the staff in this contest going to name Dustin Price our reliable performer of the contest. Dustin Price led the team with 14 points, rebounded well, although you look at him, Tanner Serrato with 13 and Darian Wilkening with 10, all in double figures for the Fleming Wildcats. All played very well. The Lone Star Longhorns led by 6 points from Austin Smith, and he totaled 23 in the first 2 games for the Lone Star Longhorns. Longhorns will head into the YWKC, and one quick check on the Jeff Sherman Memorial Tournament, where the Woodland Mustangs and Idalia Wolves are playing in that third-place game, and it is 9-6 Woodland in the second quarter of that one. Their championship will see Prairie and Weldon Valley, and both out of the North Central League. The Peetz Lady Bulldogs and the Peetz Bulldog boys out of the North Central League are set to take the court. The Lady Bulldogs will face the Caliche Lady Buffs in our girls third place game, or our girls championship game, when we come back to the Carlile Classic here in Peetz on this big time small town media production.